What's up, everybody? MadGun465 coming at you with the most infuriating game I've ever played on the Xbox One. For those of you who have played this title and recognize the nice little friendly graphics, I hope you feel sorry for me and for the endeavor I'm about to attempt. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I hate you. Mainly because you guys have been spared from the pain and suffering that is Volgar the Viking, which is what we're playing here today. Now, I start off the game about as clueless and enthusiastic as anybody. I'm slaying out all these green lizard dudes, and I'm like, I'm the most overpowered buff Viking that has ever existed on this planet, and my attitude quickly changes about 3 minutes into the game. So, you see here, I'm just killing a bunch of green dudes. Finally realized that I have to break that concrete block, and I heard a little bit about this game, and I saw my cousin playing it once upon a time, so I know the gist of it. It's supposed to be a rage game, although I didn't see why. You can see I'm doing incredible on my first go. So, it's supposed to be a rage game, and just knowing that, I kind of assume that everything is my enemy, which is a good assumption because everything is indeed my enemy in this game. So, you know, other than that, I don't know really anything about the game. I don't know the map's layout or like what abilities the enemies have. For the most part, it looks like they all just kind of run at you and hope for the best, which for the most part is more effective than you can imagine. So, yeah, you see right here, I'm throwing spears at Bulbasaur, or Venusaur. That's probably a Venusaur. And managed to kill him. I think, for the most part, I came up with a pretty good strategy for level 1 about halfway in. That spider really tripped me out the first time. I was like, how the hell do I kill that thing? This part also tripped me out. This is, I think, my first death of the series, so, you know, memorable moments. Yeah. Great way to die. So, you know, about right here is when I'm like, okay, that's kind of Bologna, but whatever. My mom watches these videos, so I can't swear. At least I hope she does. Anyways, back to the beginning of the game, which is, you know, another big pain in the nards. There's, like, to my knowledge, no checkpoints in this game, and that really bothers me. So, you know, first death, I'm not really discouraged as of yet. I'm still like, up, second death, B from out of nowhere. So, what was I talking about? Oh well. So, I'm determined to get past level 1. That's what I think I was thinking around this time, you know, second or third death. I'm like, you know what? I can see what everybody's talking about with this game being tedious and annoying and rage-inducing and stressful and giving me a heart attack, years of pain and suffering, aneurysms probably somewhere in there. But I'm gonna get past level 1, which is probably not the best idea. There's gonna be a lot of silence during this commentary, mainly because I'm pretty lazy when it comes to editing, and I really don't want to have to do all this cutting and stuff, because upload, when I do that with the upload feature, it kind of messes up the recording. So I'm just not gonna mess with the editing stuff a lot. There's obviously gonna be some stuff that I'm going to have to edit out because this game is very long and very tedious, but for the most part, it's just gonna be like raw gameplay, unfiltered content, uncensored? I mean, I feel like I'm very censored. I feel like, I have, like, TV ratings for YouTube, I'd definitely be a TV PG, which is kinda lame, but whatever. So that was cool. I noticed that the first time that it happened. There's like a little lightning that comes out. I'm scratching my nose right now, so it's probably hitting the mic quite a bit. C'est la vie. So, you know, the first time I was doing really good, and as you see, the amount of good that I do gets progressively worse throughout the gameplay, so loud breathing. I noticed that in my recordings is I breathe rather loudly. Loudly? Is that a word? Yeah, it's a word. Yeah, it's a word. And there's not a lot I can do to what is that, death number 7? There's not a lot that I can do to kind of combat, you know, breathing. I can hold my breath through a majority of the recordings. Well, I'm confusing myself with my own words. Let's just watch the video together. I feel like, you know, to the to the 9 people who watch my videos, most of which I can name off the top of my head, the other 2, I'm pretty sure I know who they are as well. I just forgot who they are. I feel like I grow a bond with you when I do these recordings, and watching the gameplay live with you guys is something that I value deeply and sincerely. And it's not at all a testimony to my laziness, trust me. There's no one else I would rather be watching this video with than you 9 people, whoever you may be. So, this is where I was like, yeah, I got the helmet, I'm here, life is good, no one can stop me now. And then the spider. And then the spikes. And then I think I died of the spikes. Yeah. Took me a while to figure out how to get past the spikes. It's funny. I feel like the actual, like, live reactions to when I play these games would be a lot funnier than my actual voiceovers and stuff. But unfortunately, that would not be rated PG, as you could call me Volgar the Viking. Oh! Hey! Oh! Ah! If you know me in real life, then that's something that you probably hate about me. I make very bad jokes. See, I was locked in Mortal Kombat there for a second. Volgar the Viking, that's pretty funny. I feel like I'm gonna have to use that later. Sorry, I'm just very proud of myself for that joke. Welcome back! Yeah, sorry about that. I had to go do something real quick. But I'm back now. And I would have put in a transition, but you know, the whole messing with the uploading process to YouTube is a reason that I'm gonna be avoiding the transactions. I'm buying YouTube transitions as opposed to the jump cuts, and I also like the jump cuts better, to be honest with you, because I just feel like it's easier to flow straight into commentary as opposed to having to wait like 10 seconds, and that's death number like what, 9? Having to wait like 10 seconds for some crappy editing transition that I put in. So you can take that as a testimony to my laziness once again if you so desire. I could care less. Maybe I'll just be like the lazy YouTuber. I feel like that would be a very appropriate name, but I've kept Mad Gun since PS2 days, so I'm gonna keep Mad Gun going. So, I mean, I'm sure the lazy YouTuber's taken somewhere. And death number 10. Hopefully, I've lost track. In the comments section below, tell me what? I can't even talk. Why am I doing YouTube? I'm over here like... I'm expecting you guys to understand me. There went that joke. I was gonna say, in the comments section below, tell me how many times I've died and ruin my day by telling me how I suck at Volgar the Viking. But, yeah, that was promptly ruined. Oh well. Guess you guys can no longer do that. I feel like I should be happy about that. I'm slightly perturbed. Anyways, I feel like I should make these videos shorter. I don't know. I feel like uncut, unfiltered, actually very filtered, gameplay is easier to edit and kind of shows more of the struggle. But, you know, if you're watching this video, there's a good chance you know me IRL, or at least are friends with me on the one, so, you know, hit me up on Facebook or text me or talk to me when we're playing whatever, and let me know if I should make these videos shorter, if they'd be more entertaining if I just cut to the good stuff, which is probably just me dying a lot like that. I thought I was clever with that downstrike. But if you have no idea who I am in real life, then that's good. That means that I got at least one viewer who is not within my circle of friends, so you can go ahead and leave a comment telling me if I should make this video shorter. Wouldn't it be funny if that like one guy I'm talking about, he's just like telling me that I suck and then telling me that I need to make it shorter? Oh, you're so bad at the game. I cleared Volgar the Viking the entire game in like 10 minutes and you're still struggling to get past level 1. What is this, like 20 minutes into the video? Oh, is that another death? Oh, you disgust me. And yeah, you totally do need to make it shorter. By the way, you died 54 times. I feel like that would be a very annoying person to be watching my videos. Just like the only comments I get on my videos is that one guy. Oh, you're so bad. What is this, the Escapists video? Where's the other 6 minutes? Oh, what a way to end the video. That wasn't my fault. Random pessimist who's watching my videos. YouTube, that's the whole reason I'm avoiding the jump cuts and stuff, because I have a feeling that they're the whole reason that my Escapists video got cut. So, what about Halo? Why do you suck so much at Halo? Another jump cut. So that probably sounded really awkward in the video, but whatever. I guess we'll find out once it actually gets posted up on YouTube. And as for Halo, you can go, you know, do a backflip off a bridge, please, because I happen to think that I'm decent at Halo. And random pessimist that I've created in my mind, you're not helping my self-esteem. Neither is that death. To be honest with you, neither is this entire game. I was very angry by the end of this recording. Like, I was debating whether or not I even wanted to do the voiceovers. I thought I was going to be screaming at the TV. I bit my tongue. I can't even talk without doing something. I feel like I have a lot of feelings. I feel like I have a lot of feelings. Every other word is, I feel like. Oh well. I think this is the one where I was like, oh, I can feel it now. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Mr. Krabs was definitely feeling it now. Yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm MLG Pro at Volgar the Viking now. I know exactly what to do. I know exactly where to be. I've played this game so many times. I've played this game once, but I've died so many times that I know exactly what to do. And I don't know if this is the part where I actually get past the level. I do actually get past the level eventually. But I don't know if this is the part. I don't think this is the part. Alright, no. This is where I realized, hey, screw you, red guy. Because every time I, like, jumped into him, and then the frickin' spider. Oh, I killed the spider? What? Oh, that's amazing. Got a flame sword. Don't remember that. Could've sworn that spider jacked me up, but whatever. I know I got, like, 2 achievements right here. I don't know if they're gonna pop up in the video, but I got... Oh, that's the spider that jacked me up. Screw you, spider. I was doing good. Oh, do I still do good? Oh, nope. Spider. Spiders for days. I'm watching this with a level of intensity you cannot imagine. It's like I'm entertained by watching just my own gameplay, which I'm not sure if that's a good sign or if I'm just a very sad individual. But I died again, so that's unfortunate. I thought I cleared the level right here. But whatever, man. All my confidence draining away. This game just ruined me. Oh yeah, I remember this part. I jacked up my entire like thing because I had a thing to where I was like, okay, do a flip with the sword here, kill that guy, do it again, kill that guy, drop your sword on the snake, and I don't know what I did. I missed time to jump or something, and I messed up the entire thing. So it just like ruined me. My leg really itches and I'm afraid to scratch it because if I scratch it, it might like pop up on the camera and then you guys are on the camera, on the audio, and you guys are just gonna be like, what is he doing? You're just gonna hear like Oh, freaking bee. I think I know this part. The bee comes out of nowhere and he's finally like, oh no, this isn't the part. We passed that part. I don't know if we passed that part, but I remember I was like yelling because there was a bee that came out of nowhere and I'm like, oh, now you want to contribute to the enemy's bee, because the bees were just like complete pushovers in this entire episode, but I was like, screw you, bee. That was an MLG spear throw. It's like, screw you, bee. Since when do you actually pose a threat to me, Volgar the Viking, the mightiest of the Norse, or Swedes? I think it was the Norse who had Vikings. Vikings is what I said before the freaking jump cut occurred. that's gonna get tedious to deal with. I don't know if... Like, I like the whole jump cuts thing. Like, it's a really smooth way to transition, but I'm not sure if I like my audio cutting off in the middle of what I'm talking about. Death number infinity. I've lost track about 10 deaths ago. But this is the last clip that I have saved on my game DVR for Volgar the Viking, so this clip, somewhere within this last 4 minutes or so, is where I beat level 1. And you guys all got to see the uncensored, unfiltered, uncut experience that I've had playing this game, or at least this level. So, for all you speedrunners out there, you know, under 30 minutes, beat that level 1 piece of cake. MLG spear throw like a boss. Screw you, red guy. Got me a flame sword. Screw you, spider. Not gonna fall for that twice. This is the part where I beat it? I don't know if this is the part where I beat it. I want to freaking roll. I like how I did this recording like a half hour ago and I don't even remember what happens. But looks like I do good, so I think this is where I beat it. Screw you, blue guy. Blue guy, no. No. Oh. My god. Now I can't jump. I just look mentally challenged. I sound mentally challenged when I record. I sound mentally challenged when I talk, for that matter. Like, I just mix up all sorts of words. Okay, yeah, this is where I beat level 1. I remember this part. It was raining death, or whatever that Venusaur excretes. And I figured out, just stand in the middle, throw spears, have a voice crack or two, and you can proceed. There we go. And got me the shield. I was like ready to cry when I came to this part because it was finally over. And I ended the recording immediately. So, yeah, if you liked this video, if you liked Volgar the Viking, leave a comment, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!